Hello everyone, myself Kirti Naik. Today I am going to deliver presentation on GCIR. So what is the GCIR? As the name suggests itself, GC and IR, combination of the gas chromatography and IR spectroscopy. Basically GCIR is a separation technique similar to the GCMS. The only difference is that the identification is carried out using IR spectroscopy here. IR spectroscopy deals with the analysis of the molecular interaction with the IR light of the electromagnetic spectrum. Some introduction part of the GCIR. GCIR technique is the combination of the gas chromatography and infrared spectroscopy. This technique is a very sensitive, very expensive. Sample recovery is also possible because IR is a non-destructive technique. In this technique, the GC does the separation part, whereas the IR performs the function of the identification. Effluent from the GC is directly forwarded into the heated pipe of IR at atmospheric pressure. Infrared spectroscopy identifies the compound by identifying its functional group. So why GCIR? Basically, gas chromatography interface with the infrared detection combines the separation ability of GC and the structural information from IR spectroscopy. GCIR gives the analyst the ability to obtain information complementary to the GCMS. GCIR gives the analyst the power to perform functional group detection and the differentiate between the similar molecular isomers. That is the difficult with the GCMS. Isomer specificity can be very important in the flavor and medicinal application. GCIR measures the wavelength and the intensity at which sample absorb the IR light. GCIR was initially performed by passing the eluted molecule from the PEG column through the IR instrument. With the development of the GCIR, the analysis of the GC effluent is the real time become the possible. Some instrumentation part of the GCIR. Infrared spectrometer determine the relative strength and the position of the infrared region and plot the information on calibrated paper. Gas chromatograph partitions the sample as it passes through its column. The two can be linked through glass column or its vacuum tube and other device on more expensive equipment. This is the basic diagram of the GCIR. Again the instrumentation part. Light pipe is heated in order to read condensation and maximize the path length for enhance its sensitivity. This also minimize the dead volume to lessen the band broadening. It's a high sensitivity detector. Liquid nitrogen is cooled in this technique. Scanning is started and brief delay is needed for compound to travel from detector region to its IR cell. Some applications of the GCIR. It is widely used in a detection of aromatics and oxygenates in the petroleum industry, petrochemical industry. It is an environmental application include identification of hazardous waste and the detection of contaminated in the soil. It is also used in a drug development and the quality control in a pharmaceutical industry as well as in the food industry, flavor and the fragrance industry. Lastly, conclusion. Gas chromatography with infrared detection is the powerful tool for the more clarification of the structure of its organic compound in a mixture. It is a complementary to the GCMS. It's also used to identify the specific isomers of the organic compound. This method is a greatly needed in a cannabis industry to monitor the compound that determine the flavor and its medicinal value of its compound. Thank you.